that? Is that official? Yes.
Greetings, humans, humanoids, reptilians, and blue-eyed Nords. Before we begin, I'd like to assure you all that despite being an extraterrestrial researcher of the life on planet Earth, I come in peace. You are gathered here today to both take part in a human ceremony as requested by specimens L1029 and M0819, and so that I can collect more data for my centuries-long research on the rituals and emotional chemistry of humans. My interest in specimens L1029 and M0819 began just over 10 years ago. Though I have been testing the associated technology for solar centuries, my colleagues at the Andromeda Lab of Research and Development had created an osmium-based tracking device with a biological component capable of controlling human brain activity and hormonal levels. Multiple departments within ALRAD were tasked with testing the biosmium implant over the last few hundred solar years, including the Human Political Interference Division, and on their behalf, I must say I am most apologetic, as we came to find out recently that they had been using a defective batch of implants. The specific experiment that I had been working on, however, was to determine the effects of certain hormones on attraction and repulsion and how they affect the outcomes of humans' desire to symbolically join themselves with wedding rituals. The hypothesis was that the uniquely human concept of love, which is very pervasive in your culture, is merely a reaction between hormones and neural activity, which creates a perception of interdependence that, coupled with humans' general abilities of gametogenesis and zygotic embryogenesis, creates a cultural pressure for partnership and necessitates a ritual as is commonly seen with Homo sapiens and their affinity for celebration. In order to test this hypothesis, I implanted our biosmium trackers within specimens M0819 and L1029 at the time of their respective natal events. The idea being that despite the temporal difference of multiple solar years between natal events, able to control the attraction between the specimens and also a repulsion phase, proving that the concept of human love is a farce. So we did observe a chemical attraction and a following emotional and physical relationship perfectly timed with the plant implant activity. Thus began phase 2, the rejection phase. We set the implants to repulsion mode in order to record data on the subsequent dissolution of the relationship. However, the dissolution never came. We continued to increase the levels of hormonal and brainwave repulsion, and much to our surprise, the chemical, physical, and emotional relationship grew stronger and flourished. We had not expected this. We were sure human love was merely a term that describes something chemical, be it pure specimens L1029 and M0819 defying science before our eyes. Our hypothesis was proven wrong. So today, the experiment concludes for these specimens. I have taken the liberty of deactivating the biosmium implants entirely. Your emotions and bodily chemistry are now your own. However, my data collection is still going to continue as my new research will be focused on proving that love is real and that it transcends the chemical and physical realms. So now, if you would please exchange your metallic circles, into which I will place monitoring devices. both a symbol of your love and a continued way for me to track you for the rest of your life. Now, in accordance with human ritual, L1029, known here on Earth as Leif, would you care to share your vows?
I love you. I promise to let you put your cold hands and feet on me when you're cold. I promise to continue to make you laugh. To hold you when you're scared, even when I probably made you watch something scary. I promise to help you when you're sick, even if you made me sick. I promise to always keep the beers cold, the couch cuddles warm, and the puns ongoing. I promise to take your side when you argue with Pam. I promise to continue to tell you how beautiful you are and how much taller you are than yesterday. I promise to continually sing songs randomly throughout the day, even if they are entirely wrong words. I promise to always bring you treats, because I know you deserve them. I promise to take you on adventures. I promise to continue to remind you to look at the moon, UFOs, and stay curious for cryptids and ghosts. I promise to let you keep the high score on Miss Pac-Man. I promise to read the manual. Sometime. I promise to dance with you in the kitchen at the many more fish shows we'll attend together. I promise to continue to hold your hand when we go places, and will always love you and your families from this day on.
Specimen M0819, name on Earth is Miffy. You may now share your vows.
I love you, my babe. I promise to always be your best friend. I promise to go out and do fun things with you, even if I think I'd rather stay home on the couch. I promise to come outside and ooh and ah over all the good yard work you did, especially because I probably didn't help at all. I promise to keep watching some scary shows, and maybe a scary movie, maybe. I promise to always appreciate the good in you and adore your quirks. I promise to let your high score in Miss Pac-Man stand for at least a day or so, if you ever manage to beat my high score. I promise to stay open-minded to travel and adventures, no matter how nervous I am. I promise to keep singing at you in my awesome tenor voice. I promise to watch your fashion shows after you go shopping and help you pick out the best show shirt, hat, and shoes combo. I promise to stop pointing out how my car is faster than yours. Just kidding, I'm not. I promise to keep trying to match your energy and enthusiasm for fun. I promise to keep planning and making good meals and treats and reminding you to eat the leftovers. Promise to scratch your back when the door jam just doesn't cut it. And I promise to love you and your family from this day on.
The ritual is nearly complete. Leif and Miffy, you may now make the customary physical contact with your lips.